That is why I will resign as leader of the Labour Party.
In just over 8 years, the United Kingdom went through 5 prime ministers. Some lasted years, others lasted weeks. So why does the UK keep losing prime ministers? The answer lies in a political system designed to replace leaders quickly when they lose support. Contrary to popular belief, British voters do not directly elect a prime minister. Instead, they elect members of parliament, and whichever party wins a majority chooses its leader to become prime minister. That means a prime minister only stays in office for as long as they maintain the confidence of parliament, and more importantly, their own party. Unlike presidents in countries such as the United States, British prime ministers do not have guaranteed terms. If your party wants you gone, your days may be numbered.
Enormous and enduring gratitude to have had the opportunity to serve the country I love.
The modern story begins with one political earthquake, Brexit. In 2016, Prime Minister David Cameron called a referendum on whether Britain should remain in the European Union. He believed the country would vote to stay. Instead, Britain voted to leave. Cameron had campaigned for the losing side, and by the following morning, he had resigned. One referendum had claimed its first Prime Minister. His successor, Theresa May, inherited the task of delivering Brexit. But Brexit split the parliament, split the country, and split her own party. Her withdrawal agreement with the EU was rejected 3 times by parliament. Members of her own party turned against her leadership. Eventually, she admitted defeat and resigned in 2019. Brexit had now claimed its second prime minister.
For your campaigning, for your public spirit, and obviously for the extraordinary honour and privilege that you have just conferred on me.
Then came Boris Johnson. Johnson succeeded where May failed and formally took Britain out of the EU. He won a landslide election in 2019 and appeared politically untouchable, but scandals began to pile up. The most damaging was Partygate, revelations that gatherings had taken place in government buildings while strict COVID restrictions were enforced for the rest of the country. Ministers began resigning, then dozens more followed. Eventually, Johnson lost the confidence of his own government and resigned in 2022. His replacement, Liz Truss, would last even less time. Her government announced sweeping tax cuts without explaining how they would be funded. Financial markets panicked. The value of the pound fell sharply. Government borrowing costs rose. Her own party quickly abandoned her leadership. After just 45 days in office, Truss resigned, becoming the shortest-serving prime minister in British history. After the chaos of recent years, Rishi Sunak took office promising stability. He managed to calm financial markets and restore some confidence in the government, but he faced rising living costs, pressure on public services, and public increasingly tired after 14 years of Conservative rule.
It is a pitiful reflection on the Conservative Parliamentary Party at every level.
In the 2024 general election, voters delivered a crushing defeat to the Conservatives. Sunak left office, not because of rebellion or scandal, but because the electorate wanted change.
First and foremost, I am sorry. I have given this job my all, but you have sent a clear signal that the government of the United Kingdom must change.
Just recently, Keir Starmer announced his resignation as both Prime Minister and leader of the Labour Party on the 22nd of June 2026. After months of declining public support, poor local election results, and growing pressure from within his own party to step aside before the next general election, he will remain as caretaker Prime Minister until a new Labour leader is elected, with Andy Burnham currently considered the frontrunner to succeed him, making this another chapter in the UK's unusually rapid turnover of leaders in the post-Brexit era. So, why does the UK keep losing prime ministers? Because in Britain, power is never truly secure. A British Prime Minister isn't elected for a guaranteed term. They're effectively auditioning for the job every single day they remain in office.